When people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed, those late nights when you wanted to quit, I'm talking to somebody, those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs, can't stop, won't stop.
Unstoppable family, blessings, 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 one and all. A pleasant good night to everybody who is here tonight already checking in. All right, it is officially Monday night and I'm starting exactly 9 o'clock on the dot. Wanna see that? Right on time. Because punctuality takes you a very far away. You know, actually them say respect takes you a very far away. But being punctual is good too. Alright, Sharon Woolery, good night to you. Sharon says, bright and early, I shared. Thank you so much, Sharon, for sharing out the stream over there on Facebook. And the rest I know over there, if you haven't shared us yet, please click off the share button and share it to every group you can share it to. Share it to a WhatsApp contact. Share it everywhere. Share it on your profile and let the views pack up over there on Facebook. YouTube wanna do the same. Share it to a WhatsApp contact. Invite a friend tonight and say, come check out the Unstoppable show tonight. Thank you, Kizzy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, so if you haven't hit the like button yet over there on YouTube either, please click the like button right now. I like the fact that you want to click off the like button already. As a matter of fact, we done gone over 100 likes. Thank you so much for that. You make me now cuss tonight. Thank you. So people, before I even go any further, I have a few announcements that I need to make before we get into the topic. Firstly, I want you all to know, we are familiar with the name Stacy. Stacy Unstoppable in the chat. You know, we need to keep her son in our prayers. Her son's name is Maria Brown. Stacy explained to me that her son broke his arm in 2 places and he is presently in the hospital, possibly needing to do a surgery. All right. She says she's not aware exactly what happened. She says that she thinks he got ganged or something like that. So keep Mario, which is Stacy's son, in your prayers. You know, hopefully he gets out of the hospital okay and everything is good. All right. The next thing is I want to big up Jennifer. Blessings to you, Jennifer. Jennifer, they are Jamaica and she has her whole family in Jamaica tuning in tonight. I want to big up Marilyn tuning in. Kay, bless up yourself, and them brilliant nephew Sunil. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. All right. Also, people, you know we're not stream tomorrow night, but there is no way I can come on tonight without letting you all know that tomorrow is one of Unstoppable's most loyalist supporters' birthday, Teresa Myers. So right now we need to say blessed happy birthday to Teresa Myers, even though at tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, in a couple hours, as a matter of fact, in 3 hours is going to be Teresa's birthday. So everybody need to wish Teresa a happy birthday, because you know we love Teresa 100%. Alright, more for also big up Wayne Morris, cause Wayne Morris linked me and Wayne Morris said unstoppable. Me just sign up as an official, you know, here what I had to get a VPN for my phone, cause you know if you're there Jamaica you can't sign up to be an official. But Wayne said, yo, me did have to install a VPN for my phone and make sure so me sign up for get my badge beside my name. So everybody we have to big up Wayne as well. Alright. So those are the announcements that had to be made. Get them out of the way quick, fast, and hurry. Alright, so we have a topic tonight, people, that we're going to discuss. And at the end of this topic, the reason why this caller is sharing her experience is because she is feeling upset, angry, bothered by the things that's going on with her and her family. Right? She says her mother, her family, her mother likes to sweep things under the rug and act as if certain things did not happen. And she wants to know if she is wrong for lashing out or acting in certain types of way towards her family. Right? So that is the reason why she is here with us tonight, because she wants our feedback. Alright? So don't be shy tonight after you listen to this caller's experience that she wants to share with us. Please, as much as you, if you can, call in and give this caller your best advice. If you can do so, it would be appreciated. Alright, so we're going to go on and we're going to take a look at what tonight's topic is. The topic tonight, it says, my mom told me I lied, then threw me out the house at only 14. Now, you know this is going to be a story that's probably going to get some people upset. But nonetheless, let's jump on in right now and introduce the caller to tonight's program. But before I do that, remember the rules of this platform. You do not disrespect my caller in any way, shape, or form. You do not call my caller outside her name like fool, jackass, dummy, dunce, idiot, yamed, or not like that. Or else you will be blocked by my moderators, who are very, very fruitful. Them block you without even asking no question. Right? Now, you are free to share your opinion as long as you share your opinion in a respectful manner. Mingle with each other in the comment section. Say hi, hello, introduce yourself and get to know each other. But keep the comment section respectful at all times. Alright, with that out of the way, caller, good night. How are you?
Hi, good night. I'm doing good so far, you
Wonderful.
know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Unstoppable TV, I've been going through a lot, so I'm wondering right now, and I'm wondering if I am the one who like giving the trouble, or I am the peacemaker, or what am I to do? I really don't know because I'm confused, and I really care about my family, but they don't. So this is how it goes. Well, when I was young, my mother had me, and she left me, my siblings, with my father. She came to a different community. She came to a different community, sorting for a good or a better life, as she said. My father, had my sister who wasn't his daughter, and my brother and I who was his. And you know, he couldn't maybe manage anymore, so he found my mother and he brought us, like me and my sister, not my brother. He kept my brother for a while, and he brought us to my mother. My mother said that she couldn't keep us, so she brought me to a lady, and she brought my sister elsewhere. I didn't really know where my sister was at the time. So, I was about 3, so, and she left me with this particular lady. As a young child, you're growing up, you're curious, and you see some crocus bag card tie up, and in a Jamaica we play, when you da call it diva, and we use the stopper, and you beat out the stopper and push the crocus bag card through and wind it up on your hand and spin it. Yeah, we used to take that off from another man's place, and the man used to quarrel about it. So the lady beat me and her son, her smallest son. But the thing is, she beat me more than how she did beat her son. So she beat me well bad because I thought that I wasn't her child. That's why she did that to me. So, this one particular night, it went on for a while because, some people sometimes they hear, I was that type of person sometimes, and I went and I pick another one. And there was this particular night, she was upset and she just beat me so bad that I run out in the cold in the night and I caught a bad flu. Anyway, I was sick and I cried for my mother and I asked for my mother to come home and come and see me and stuff. And when my mother came, well, she tried to nurse me back to health, but I wasn't getting any better because I know that she beat me and I didn't feel pleased with it. Anyway, my mother came, she called my mother because she said that she couldn't handle the sickness anymore because I was having fever, I was coughing badly, my chest was hurting me and all these things. So she called my mother. When she called my mother came. I told her what happened and I said, well, mommy, I want to come home with you. I feel more safer with you. She said, boy, she don't have nowhere to put me, but she go find somewhere. Anyway, maybe a week or two later, she came for me and she took me. She rent a place and she had me and my sister there. But, she lived with this guy. And this guy used to come and, he never really come and give her anything, but she worked. So she used to take care of us by working. So anyway, things got rough between she and the guy. The guy used to do her a lot of stuff and abusive stuff. And I didn't like that either. And my mother stopped talking to him and she moved on into a new relationship and she moved out of the house that she was living. She moved into a new house and my father bring my brother up and she bring in this other man to the house. Now at first, all right, we never really have enough money. So, sometimes in the poor home, dumpling and butter and sometimes some chicken back oil and butter and them little things there. She tried. You understand? So when you're poor and you're desperate and all these things, you will draw yourself to a certain level in order to compromise. So she did that and she brought in this man. This man maybe could have buy 1 pound of chicken or 2 pounds of chicken or so forth. And you know, things were good at first, but then things started getting bad when he started to touch me in certain kind of way, and I didn't like it. So I brought it to my mother. My mother talked to him. He beat my mother. My mother said that I was telling lies on the guy. My mother said she's not going to believe me in that and all sort of stuff. He was trying to actually do it to my sister too. So my brother one day I could recall, he asked my brother to pick some ackee, and my brother said no. As a child, sometimes they're not your dad, and you're going to respond a certain way, and that's what my brother did. Him as a man didn't understand, and he went to hit him, and he ran. When he ran, my stepfather ran him down and he couldn't catch him. So he saw this man coming on this bike and he take the man off his bike and he ride down my brother. Lick him down with the bike, kick him down and draw him, came home to go climb the ackee tree. My brother climbed the ackee tree. Anyway, there was this particular day, because he find out, so me I tell my mother, say, "Ma touch me and these things." Made it outside because there was this place, could have, like a hog pen, a old hog pen, and no animal in it. But me throw some banana leaf over there and try to go there for cover sometimes when I'm not going to school and nobody is home and all these things. So I try to do everything to protect myself because I found out that he know that me tell my mother and he beat up my mother and then things and my mother tell me say a lie. So he started doing me this bag of cruel things in light bag and give my brother, and show my brother free time now in like the bag and give my brother and tell my brother to flash it on me. And my brother, when he tell my brother, I said to him, say, if you do that, me I go tell mommy, say, are you burn me? He turned to me and said to me, say, if you tell your mother that, me I go tell her, say, are you they play with fire and burn yourself? So, you know, he do it, he make my brother burn me with the ladder bag and he burn up my foot and when me tell my mother the truth, say, I hear me give my brother the ladder bag for burn. He tell my mother, say, I lie and he beat me. Anyway, you forget about that. Go through all of them stuff there, you know. Me go through it for years, years upon years. My mother now believe me. Used to send me go to Kingston, you know, up another place with this guy. And, you know, when me go up at the place with the guy, you know, when we are past Flat Bridge, him tell me, say, listen, over there, so there's one part, you go over there, so you can swim and come out. But the next part over there, so you can't come out there, so over there, so me go through if you tell your mother again, say, may I do this to you. No, I didn't know these things when I was smaller. Him tell me these things. You understand? So because him a tell me these things, huh? So because him a tell me these things now, me did afraid. So me kind of tell mother me no want to go back up which party ma bring me and them like something there. And then now this particular time my mother did go up a we country, so me tell her, say, listen, I don't want to go to wherever he want to bring me. I want to stay with you and go with you wherever you would go your country. She has said no, she has said no. So honestly, you know, when a child throw a tantrum, I throw a tantrum because I know what I was facing when I go up there. So I threw a tantrum and she said, all right, she'll bring me with her. She bring me with her. When we go to the country, you know, me say to my people them what she got to me say to them, why me I got through a thing. But first before me said that, me said to her, say, mommy, me I go tell so and so, you know, I'm a family member. I said to her, say, me I go tell so and so, you know. That was my uncle. Tell her, say, me I go tell my uncle. And she said, no, if me tell my uncle I go kill the man and all these things. So me I said, boy, you better me tell him that me they go through these things because me tired of it. And she said, no, me not
but
tell him. Me
what me
couldn't
not
hold it
understand,
because it
right?
was too much. So
Why what me not understand is
me tell my uncle.
you can hear me, Carla?
Yeah, me I hear you.
So she is choosing the man over you, is what you're telling us?
Yes, she tell me not to tell my uncle because my uncle are gonna hurt him. You not hear the other part yet. Unstoppable.
All right, before you go to that, hold on. A few other persons in the chat asking if you had told a teacher at your school or anybody other than your mother.
Well, by the way, he was threatening me, no, but me run away. I used to run away a lot. I used to run away like every single day. Because when I reached a certain age, my mother did bring me back down and my father one time. And friend, she bring me back down and my father one time. And that started happening to me every single day. Me run away with my father. And every time I run away with my father, my mother called for me come back and my father send me back up. Where was I now?
About the uncle telling your uncle
Yes,
yeah.
so me go over to my uncle and me tell my uncle and you know my uncle say really this happened to you so the whole of them group up now and you know they instead then go down the theme and get him and bring him to the station and stuff me, you understand? So them put me in the trunk of one vehicle, you know, and then bring me down. When me I leave the yard, the country, you know, the long time phone booth, them the one where you put your sense in and you make your call to whoever you want to make your call to. You know, I don't forget. I saw my mother standing there talking on the phone. But you know, when the guy just come in at the house, he brought in a beer, a teddy bear, right?
Carla,
That
hold
I
on.
could go in and stand up and
Hold on there. Me still stuck on
him
trunk. You say them put you in the trunk. I'm still stuck there.
Yes, because it was like a deportee, so I could have go in at the chunk
Oh,
part of
okay,
it.
okay. No, me understand. Because I was
And
like, I get it
yeah,
now. Okay, okay, okay,
yeah. Then put me in at the deportee chunk. Yeah, so
okay.
the guy they give me one teddy bear. So when I see my mother at the boot, me assumingly know say she a call. You understand? So when I reach down there now with my uncle, that the first thing that I look for was that beer. You understand? And I never see the beer. So I say, okay. So my mother call and tell him to leave because him not leave that beer there if him run. You understand? So anyway, my uncle come and my uncle then look for him and then can't find him and all these things and I don't see him back for a long while. So, this man now when me they go to school and then something there, this man used to like give it like my sister and me like, take care of we as a big man. He used to take care of we and he never wants to do anything to it. So when our life now, me introduce my mother to that man and my mother, things go on a little bit better. But the thing is me and the man couldn't get along because I didn't eat vegetable. And him every time him cook with vegetable. You understand? So him want force me to eat vegetable. And me try to eat it and me vomit it up back. So one day him beat me and from the first day him beat me just continue with it every time. So me draw one knife off him one time and he tell my mother say me have to come out of the house. Then the time then me about 13 in grade 7. Right? So she did marry to the man at the time now because that man run gone and moved into a new guy now and thing. And he married to him and thing. And the man saying, nah, keep me at the house. You understand? So he put me out. He put me out of the house and my mother put build one room and give me and I did one easy. She used to cook and give me little food and thing, but the thing is, me still have that little thing in me where she, hold back and me always a question her on it. I ask her why she not believe me. She just tell me say me a stress her out and me a this or me a that. So sometimes I just feel some way and it bother me. It bother me. So me go one certain way. I me live with my sister there, my sister and my brother now. Them my sister live with fear man. My brother live with fear woman. Nobody care about me. So me under one roof where nobody know. My mother gone a foreign now for the first. Me not have no mother, me not have no father, my sister no business with me, brother no business with me. So, as a child like that, sometimes you may stray. Well, my mother used to give me money at first to go to school and then like something there because of one thing she never like no give me money at them times there, but she gone no one thing and you as a little girl, gone out you take one. I one little lick, you find one little boy where you like and then thing this. So you go give him one little piece. The Friday night, me give him the one little
All right, so I don't know what's up go already. The caller is reconnecting, so let's just hope she come back in real quick. Let's just hope she not run out of data. Okay, you're still with us?
yeah.
All right, you was reconnecting for a minute.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, my mother said, him, him now mind no woman what they have sex
Well,
and them something
we
this and me I
you
say
got
mommy
cut out before
really.
we heard the
So she
last
stopped
part, you
sending
know.
me to school, she stopped feed me, she stopped give
You
me everything.
you got cut out
So
before
now
we
me
heard
no
the
go to
last part, Carla. So you have to pick up back from we didn't hear the last portion of what he said. All right, so it seems like her data is
school
going
for
or something.
couple.
You think your data is going?
Repeat
You
what you
think
just
you
said.
think your data is going because you start
No,
reconnecting on it?
somebody else is trying to call me, not answering it.
Okay, pick up back from when you say you started to talk to a little boyfriend or something because you cut out from there. We didn't hear the rest of it.
Right. So, after the time, me go have sex the one time and thing and my brother and my sister inform for me and the Saturday morning, my mother call me and tell me say she not sending no big woman to school. Me stop going to school for a while because she not giving me anything. You understand? So this man now one day, see me and they say to me say he like me and then little something and me I like me little and feisty because me I go through this little phase and mother saying now send me to school and then little thing there me I say you know, so he give me number, me give him back for me, no, for me number and thing, and you know, he call me the night and me and him talk, and the next night me and him talk. The next night he invite me down the road. You know, me and him sit down there, they talk, and him a said to me, say, what age me be? I tell him 14. He said to me, say, no, sir, you can't be 14. I say, yes. So he said to me, say, why you not going to school? I said to him, say, well, my mother say, yeah, big woman, and I said, no, big woman go to school and then sitting there. So him say, all right, that was about the Wednesday. I meet him the Sunday and him call me the Wednesday if he come sit down and talk to him. And the way him tell me, say, when me I leave out of the vehicle, say, all right, listen, come meet me Saturday and me go give you a thing and you go buy as much things as you can if you go back to school and you go start back to school. Alright. Because so Bapping, me never really believe him still, you know, you understand? Anyway, the Friday come early, Saturday come and he call me early Saturday morning and tell me, say I must come meet him the same place. I go and me meet him the same place and, you know, him pop off at 25,000. First time 14-year-old, they hold 25,000. And he said to me, say, go and go buy your shoes, your bag, your uniform material, get your uniform, so everything where you can start off even for a week to go to school. Whatever left me by, I did just about that. I bought everything I had to go to school because I wanted to go to school. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to school the Monday morning and he sent me to school straight back till him feel like him want to go and have another woman cross with me when me can sit down and watch. So I decide, boy, even if him they take care of me, me no feel like say me supposed to they go through that. And I know one and I know two women me have to deal with. So me I say, alright, me must can't hold it on my own. So me stop talk to him in a grade 11 and me go out there go work and remember me tell you know. If me even go to my mother and I ask her to help me out, you know have man, you know this, you know that, you I can't bother with the embarrassment and then something there. You understand? And me done they go through me little moments. So sometimes they will come to me and, you know, deal with me a certain way and me rush them. So anyway, a lot of things happen, but me just go up into the thing, you know. There was this particular time, you know, me get pregnant now and no, first me did run away because me did the work and they go back to school and thing. And me send myself back into 11th grade and start up everything, yeah. And when me reach to CXC time, they sign me up for 7 CXC. Just one me never get on because the teacher when want to look up under me and me never choose to him do that to me. So me ask my mother, say, listen, me already they work, me have to they work to help myself and then something there. And she has to me have man and then thing there, whatever. He must send me go to school and then something there. So me ask her if she can help me with even 3 or 4 of the subjects them and me pay for the other rest them. She look at me one day and said to me, say, oh, if you go on to the man where they send me go to school and honestly the guy could have do as much as he can and he was trying his best. You understand? So me look on it and me just give up because I say me I try so hard in everything. And you understand, still I turn down see me give up. The way me get pregnant with my son, me did run away. She called me, they tell me come back home, me no come back home. Get pregnant with my son, me decide say alright, I'm my first baby, me go back home for say alright. She if try to tell me about how to take care of my son now and all these things at baby stage and these things because I understand right now about my own child, you know. Even though, you know, she do that and all these things and she help me out. But when me have the baby, she a tell the man say him not have to help me with the baby or care nothing for the baby. She would do it. But you know what, when she said that thing, you know, unstoppable, me find out say that's a mistake me I go make because my sister bring in a child in the house when she was 15. You understand? And I was just 9 and I had to take care of that baby. And then she bring in more baby, pan top of baby. And I'm telling you, at 22 years, me take care of baby for and enough. My baby them alone, me I talk about 6 baby. That and I took care of all of them. You understand?
But
So me
why?
I look at me and say,
But why
alright, me
did
nah
she
make she
tell the
make the
man?
mistake then.
Why did she tell the man him not
Mm-hmm.
have to take care of the child? For what reason?
Well, what she said, she said when my sister have her first child, that child would be her. She would take care of that child. And my brother, if he had lived thus long and had a child, she would have take his first one and take care of it like it was her own. And now I have my first son. She's saying that she would take care of it as her own. But the thing is, it is causing too much controversy.
The viewers
You
want to know.
understand? Because
The viewers want to know if you got pregnant for the same man that was sending you to school at the time.
no, I didn't.
It was for someone
Because
else.
he had another woman. Yes, I stopped talking to him and moved on.
All right. Before you continue, we have reached the
He had
30
another
minute.
woman across from me.
Before you continue, we have reached the 30-minute mark. I'm going to give you a few seconds to just have a sip of water while I pay the credits, and I'll come right back to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
while the caller is on a water break, I want to welcome everybody here to the Unstoppable program. If you are new here, jump in the comment section and say good night, I'm new. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, jump in the comment section and say good night, I'm new, and let the family welcome you, because we want everybody to feel welcomed and feel like a part of the Unstoppable Army. All right. Also, I want to say welcome to my new viewers who checking in tonight, right? Who got invited to the program tonight. Big up on yourself, each and every one of you. Thank you to the persons who have contributed to the show so far. I've got Joy Blackwood sent in a super chat contribution. Lisa K, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. And Shonda, thank you also for your super chat contribution. Over here on PayPal, I want to say thank you to Nicola Perry for blessing up the show on PayPal. And Nicola sent a message with her PayPal contribution, and she says, Unstoppable, your show does it, and I have nothing else to say. Now, that could mean all kind of things, and I guess it's good. All right, so big up. And over here on CASHAPP, thank you to Anne-Marie Walters for blessing up the show via CASHAPP. All right, if you would like to contribute to the show, there are several ways you can do so. PayPal, CASHAPP, ZELLE, super chat, many ways in which you can. All right, remember, hit the like button, remember to share, and also remember to tell a friend about the Unstoppable live show. Carla, are you with us?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, so you left that person because he had another woman who was living very close to you, is what you're saying?
Yes, yes, yes.
And you move on to
Very, very
another.
close. And I wasn't just dealing with I wasn't just dealing with that one woman. I was dealing with his main woman and her, and I think it was about three other ladies that I know about.
And at
And
this
I
time,
couldn't take it.
and
So.
at this time you was 14, right?
No, I moved up then because he sent me to school a couple years, so I was about 16.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, continue from there.
Yes. So, when I was about, 17, I got pregnant with my son, and, I had him when I was 18, and, my mother told my baby father that, and I just look at it and I said that would be just a devastation because, the way my mother deal with my nephew is not the way I want her to deal with my son. I want her to know that, listen, if my son do or did something wrong, if he deserve a scolding, scold him. If he deserve a talking to, talk to him. And, whatever the situation is, deal with it accordingly. But, she if my nephew did something, she just shove it under the rug. That was the first one. But the other rest of them, now, hear me now. Let me give you the other answer, Raja, the story, I have a couple nephews and nieces in the yard. First, I'm going to tell you about the first one and the second one. My mother loved the first one, but she said any other one will fall under the first one. She not really business with, so she not gonna love them as much as she loved the first one. So one day there was this time, we in the kitchen, me pregnant with my son, and you know um my sister is calling kids from the what you call it again, mango tree, right? And two of them up there and them nah come down, then nah come down, pick me up a tree top, them a laugh off of you a ground there, So, them a laugh off her and everybody I tell them to come down, then nah come down. So, my mother went out there and me watch her because I know the scenario, I know the process, and I know say listen, she always talks that she love one more than one, so me watch how she a go beat them now. When she catch the first one, that was the second one for my sister. That was the first one she catch. She raise her hand high and come down heavy, and she raise her hand and come down heavy. You see, when she catch the one what she love, she raise her hand high and come down like when cotton they fall from off a tree, I saw they come down soft. And I saw she raise her hand heavy like she'll come down to lick him hard, and she not lick him hard. You understand? She just say take time, funny man. Me stand up there and me see that and me say to her, I say, Mommy, say if you lick the two of them, you lick them equally. You know if you lick one harder than one and they sit there. I tell her you bring an argument in the house where she give me a box in my face and I look on her and tell her, I say, me no care, them time pregnant, I say, me no care if you even want to kill me, I go talk it truth. You should have lick it two of them equally. Anyway, past them the time they, if, she would have give things to the first one, but she now give things to the second one or the third one or the fourth one for my sister. You understand? So me I tell her, I say, listen, if a $10 break it down, now how much dollar you can break it down, give each and every one, or buy one sweetie and broke up to give every one of them. Because listen, you see in a pitney heart because me know what me carry in my heart, You understand? So me I try to change it now. You understand? Me I say to her, I say, when you give one and don't give the others, then go sit down and look into it and say, boy, mama love this one more than Owen love this one. And then you go cause controversy in the house. You understand? You go, if the two of them catch up or the three of them catch up, you go here say, yo, go on, cause mama love you more than me or this or that and all these things. And me I say, boy, this is not something good where you want to see. Anyway, me talk to her about it, she cuss me. She say, me stress her out and then sit there, me talk to her, me go to her and say, me no like how you deal with the thing and then like sit me and in cause me say me dey stress him out and then like sit me, so me say, alright, me say she do it again one next time. So me cuss out loud. You understand? Cause I don't like it. You understand? Now my sister now, she is like, she not really business about PR pitney them. She work, she love work. You understand? So she will work 6 days a week, but the 7th day she gone all about with, if she not have a man or yard, she go hunt out a road with whatever man she want to hunt with. So she leave the kids them for me every day from me a 9-year-old. And I sit there with the kids them. Why I even sit is that, listen, I am a sickly person. My mother was taking family planning when she get pregnant with me. So me come with a lot of complications. Like may have a certain kind of headache that, it take me for 2-3 months every day, night and day. Me can't sleep none at all. You understand? And then me have bad sinus, even when the whole Sahara Desert dust when they pass a hospital pick me up. Me couldn't breathe. Me couldn't, no pill couldn't stop me pain. That was how bad that sickness is. And the thing is, doctors never even know what happened to me. And me have to research it for myself and tell them, and then they kind of have an understanding of what is happening to me. You understand? So, me can't really work. So me will sit down and if me have a one here if you do or a two here if you do me do it and make my money and me supply and my sister gone most of the times me have to use my money and feed the kids them, feed our kids them. So, me did it and me try to make she love her kids them and then little thing, me teach her a little thing. Me say she love man more than how she love her kids them. Me look on her and me say to her, I say, boy, Kim, oh, if you love man more than how you love your pitney them and then little sitting they make more sacrifices for your pitney. If your pitney if you go to school, send them go to school. Reach to a point where one time my sister pick up a man and bring into the house and the man was so abusive that he run down, well no it wasn't the house, she moved out of the house because we did talk to her about that, yes, and she did move in all the man family them in the house, and me talk to her about it, so she did get upset and she moved out of the house gone with the man. So one night me get a call and this call said to me, so me have to come save my sister now because the man a kill my sister, the man a run down my sister with one hatchet and saying go kill him. So me run go for some police now and me run while me they run my slippers pop off of my foot. Me couldn't even stop to see where they. You understand? Because my nephews, my niece, my family is there. So no matter what I'm going through, all of these things, me remember she's my family. You understand? So me run and me go and me get the police and me say, me no want personal charges on the guy. Me just want her to come home. Anyway, she said she never want to come. Me force her and tell her to come home. She come home. She did it with the kids them, she gone again. She find this other man, this man come like him a smoke coke or something, coming at the house. The man saying go burn down the house with the kids them in her. She run gone, left the picnic them in the house. Me I feel left from which part me they run come take the picnic them and tell him say, boy, because I am the ruffian. You understand? So me defend them because I want me go through, me no want nobody do them nothing. You understand? I me feel protective. So me just feel like I am the protector for them. You understand? So me did it and me come and me make sure say the kids them alright, the house no burn down and they could sit there. He take back the man in the house. He have the man, she now work. It reached to a point where she not have nothing. You understand? And she did and she pregnant with her last daughter. You know, the thing is, it reached to the thing where me all hear things. So me I say, you know what, me no want nobody have nothing over my family member them. No matter what me and them have, me I go do what me I have to do. Me live with this guy, you know, and every time me get all pregnant with my daughter too. Me did have my daughter at that time. You know, me live with this guy and you know, me used to take in things them and pack up in a 3 big bag, one for my back and two in my hand carry come give my sister. Cause guess what, me want her for alright. You understand what me I say? Despite she a do these things sometime, yeah, me talk to her, she no like it. You know, me no know how to get to her, me have to cuss. You understand? And then they say me cuss out now because the thing is if me I talk quietly to them, then go out and then tell a bag of lies on me. So I don't like when they tell a bag of lies on me, so me cuss out them say bag of lies on me. You understand? So anyway, you know, I was about 23, I had my daughter, yeah. So the time I live,
At this point,
you know, my
that's
daughter
what baby
born in her
number.
hand, so you know.
At this time, that's baby number 3.
No, two, only two.
Baby
Baby
number
number
2.
two for me. I
Okay.
was 23 when I had my second child.
Okay.
You know, yes. So I only have two kids. So you know, I had my second child and my daughter born in her hand and, you know, he loved my daughter and all these things because me and my baby father did, you know, have a little rough patch and all these things. So, you know, he loved my daughter and thing. And, you know, there was this time when me hear my mother, they talk on the phone, you know, and me I said to her, I say, that time my sister living at the yard too and thing, what are we there? And I say, who that you talk to on the phone? Because my mother husband is there and me I say, no one I can your husband that and she has said nobody. So me I say, who is that? And you know, she has said nobody. So me I like seriously. So, you know, me overprotective because I knew what I went through and then something and me hear her on phone they talk so sweet to a guy and then stuff them. I said, but wait, somebody I try lick out my stepfather when he love so much out of, even though me and him go through a rough patch when show me out of the house, me kinda understand him because, you know, him mother say he's a old English, so him go eating vegetable and in discipline and all these things. And I never understand that. And I draw a knife off him and he throw me out of the house and say, after all of them things, me and him get over that. So because him never do certain things, better him put me out of the house than molest me. You understand? And because he never do that to me, I respect him for that. And when I hear my mother on the phone, I started feeling a certain way like say somebody I try to take my mother from my father, so she are gonna bring in another perpetrator into the life into her life again, and my kids are here now, and you understand me? I say, what am I to do? So you know, me get upset and me say, tell me who they on the phone, you know, and she say. the person that was in my past that molested me. She didn't say, she called the person name, and me remember me, I said, seriously, would you be on the phone with a person like that? She say he passed and gone. And honestly, unstoppable, in that moment, at the first time, me would I ever think favor do something to somebody, would I take his number and kill him?
But how she
Because
said
he
that pass
hurt
and
me.
gone, how she said that pass and gone though, and she never ever address it.
Hold on, unstoppable. I turned to her and I said to her, I said, then, mommy, how could you be talking to somebody who took away the best part of your daughter's life? No, I can't even sit with my friends and tell them, say, oh, I know how virginity feel because somebody took that from me. I don't know how that feel. You understand? And you are going to sit there and talk to that person and talking to them in front of me at that time and telling me that. I got so upset that me I tell her, me I say, God no, me can't believe say my mother they tell me they insult me. And me and her catch up in the yard and she put me out of the house. Again, the one where she bill put me in, she put me out of that one too. So now me decide to listen. She give me a notice and me decide to me not move until me choose to move. And me get so frustrated because me and my sister they catch up because they don't like my kids. My sister don't like my kids. I don't know why. Maybe she's saying that me cussy, meaning that if me I talk to them silently, they don't want to hear me. I'm going to say it out loud. Whether 2 or 3 maybe weeks down the line, because I'm talking this week and next week and you're not hearing me. I mean, I talk to you so decent and nice. Next time me I go talk it out loud because somebody have to know say I'm saying something to you and not just that me I sit and watch it pass by. You understand me? Because she bring in a lot of men for damage these kids. You understand? So, anyway, flip that, me reach to a point where me decide to leave the house, me go live with this guy, and I live with this guy and live with him for a couple about 2 years and me start develop my little business now and me start go hustle like hunt crab and sell crab and me are the best crab seller. Cause guess what? Everybody love my crab and all these things. Me start uplift my thing because me I say me can't sit down and sell crab alone. Me I go sell some ice cream. All right, me get ice cream start sell. Me I go sell some icicle. All right, icicle I sell. Me I go buy some bag juice. All right, bag juice start sell. Me I go buy some cigarette. And I saw me just start go and turn over, but this man just start take my money. You understand? I don't know what happened. This man just start take my money and I don't like me hold the money from him because me just throw it down in the house. But me I say if you take $1, make me know because me can monitor the thing more better knowing that you take $1. You understand? So anyway, the day and my son find out say him they take the money because him not tell me say I take the money. My son come to me and tell me say mommy, say I him I take the money and something and he show me where the money there and thing. The guy never like it, so him the guy now have a writ against my son because of that. So me there on about the deal with my business now as we move out of my era when me live with my family them, and me move into a different area, and me round there the deal with the thing and a man tell I'm a stepfather. Let me get to it now. Kids, let me explain this part. Kids, if you're not their mother or you're not their father and you talk to them certain way, they are not going to answer you properly because they don't respect you as yet, or they don't trust you as yet, or they don't love you as yet. You have to develop trust, love, and all of them things in the child for the child can, earn your love and trust back. You understand? So whatever you give to him is what he's going to give to you. So if you're not treating him good, he's not going to talk to you good. And you have to just sit down and, if he says something to you bad, call him one side and talk to him and say, listen to me, you're wrong. And so and so and so, even though me I know your father and then stuff there, but and if you have to school him, but don't box no pitney in their face because guess what? If you box a pitney better, the mother or the father, even though it is not right, it is better the mother or the father hit the child than a stepmother or stepfather hit a child in their face. Slap in my hand or in foot, but do not hit a child. that is not yours in their face or in their back or somewhere can damage them. So anyway, the man tell my son, say, go and go sweep off the veranda. And a little 6-year-old, him now go sweep off thing good. So him hurry up, shit. So go do for him little thing and him come around and he say, me not tell if he sweep off the veranda. And he say, see me sweep off it. He won't forget a slap for go answer then we there. You understand? Because him a no big man, but no box him box him. You understand? So I had to move away. Because me I say me can't sit down with a man that do then stop me to my child because it would have been like my mother sit down and make a man abuse me. Me say me have to move. You understand? But anyway, before that happened, when I was pregnant with my daughter and my son, in the day give me some trouble, whole heap of trouble, dash for the things them in the house and he now here run up and down, in throw away everything, just scatter and me slap him up. He did sit down for one something where if he put behind the bed, and me slap him up and he run under the bed. I did not know that he was at the top because him know the thing keep at the top. So I would next because him know say we just stay at the side of the bed and just drop it over there. You understand? Me can't see over the side of the bed. So me never know say him there so now. So he drop in him head when me drop it over the side of the bed and it kind of like give him a little scrape and him blood hot because me slap him bleed one little bit. My sister called my mother, tell him say me beat up my pitney, kill him. My mother called my baby father, tell him to come take my son from me. Anyway, him couldn't just come take him from me just so. You understand? So my mother take him and my mother give him to his father. Me decide saying have to come back because I didn't hit him in his head. I put the thing round at the side and he drop, he lick him in the head and he give him a little cut there. So because with the little sponge pan the top of it and the board under the bottom, the board maybe like cut him there. So, so me I explain to them, say, listen, I didn't throw it and hit him deliberately. Around at the bed corner I keep and me drop it round him. I never know say him there up the sand and me thinking up at the middle of in the middle of the bed or So anyway, reached to that point. She have that against me till me gone wherever me gone live. So when me decide say me now sit down with a man who box my son because me not deal with my son certain way. All when they say me lick him in the head and they say I sure know say I never lick him in the head. And if I went lick him in the head, would I sit down and make a man box him up? You understand me? But I couldn't sit down with that, so I move. And when me move, me never know where me I go, so me decide say, all right, make my baby father keep my son and my daughter, me stay with her and then thing this. So me move and me go to one place and me go work and thing. Till me get back on my feet. You understand? Me get back on my feet now and me come back on my yard and me decide to take back my son. My baby father say me not get back my son. My mother say me enough to give back me my son. Me say why? He say because me abuse my son. Me say what kind of way me abuse my son? Cause me lick him in my head. Me say I did not lick my son in my head. Me say ask him. And he ask him and he say, oh, how you do it? And he might try to influence the little boy. Even people question the little boy. Even courthouse me go and the little boy talk the truth and say my mother never lick me in my head. You understand? And then the whole thing get to squash when the little boy go talk it out time own mouth because the man decide that 5 years him hold my son at me and I want to give me him. One day, me I try if it was a summer and my son spend most of the time with my mother because my mother decides that she now make me see my son, my baby father decides that them now make me see my son and I say, all right. So me I say, all right, cool. And me see him come and he say somebody give him some money to go back to school. So, say all right, me think my mother go buy some book, and them little thing there and underpants and marina and them little thing there. As a responsible parent, me think that she go do. Instead, the woman go buy the pitney one tablet and one phone. So me I turn to her and I say, if you buy a tablet, why do you need a phone? And if you buy a phone, why do you need a tablet? Because the two of them are touch and the two of them do the same thing.
When you say this, somebody gave him some money, so him come from the father. So the father, what, stop take care of him after this point?
Well, it was a journey because while my son was up there, at his daddy, at different people, because my baby father threw him out of the house and, him did have to sleep all past school top few much weeks and then thing there. Honestly, him did a thief
Wait.
survive.
Help me if you understand. So, them take your son from you, refuse to give you
Yes.
back the child, and then throw him out of the house?
Show him out. He
Something
have
that,
to survive on his own. And bear me in mind, my son was maybe about 9, 10 at the time.
so at 10-year-old, where him did that?
At his dad. When dad have him there,
No, me I say when them throw him
out a
out.
road, no
When
business
them
with
throw
him.
him out, where him go? At 10.
When him throw him out, him tell me because me try to record everything. When he come and he talk to me, I try to have people to sit down and hear him when he talk. So him say him did over the school to sleep on the house top with another little boy.
So why him never just come home to you after him father threw him out?
Alright. If father tell him say anyhow he come, he go kill him and put him in a tire and buy some gas oil out of the gas station and burn him in a head. So he stay afraid. So when him do 11-year-old, when him do man up and can't take it no more, him beg him grandmother while we help him out every now and then. Because his grandmother by his father's side is very old and they say, but she love me. So any little thing she get and have, no matter how small it be, she will give him. You understand? Enough time she will keep him and then something, but his father come looking for him and he have to run again.
Carlo,
You know, so anyway.
No, move on yet. What you say a while ago? His father said what?
His father come looking for him at his father mother's house in there, and his father come looking for him, he have to hide again.
You say him father tell him say if him go home, what am I gonna do to him?
Yes, he go burn him, he go catch him, kill him, put him in a tire, and burn him. Buy some gas oil at the gas station and burn him. That's how I can tell me. And that's how I tell the court too. So, me don't know when he feel like he can muster up all of that because even me try to go for him and the man try to stab me up, My mother send me up there for him and stab me up, You understand? Me try to go for him and he try to stab me up because even after my mother do all of them little something there, and buy the foolish tablet and sit when the child never want that at that time. He need a phone. Yes, a touch phone when he can do in little thing pan. You understand? He can take in call pan and he buy books and so forth. But she never do that. So me get upset and me tell her I say me want him because as she have him, so me decide say he's so close to me, me go take him. So when me take him now, having my mother, when me send him to go take money from his father shut him down from me. And when me go up the film the Monday, when I back to school, in draw knife off of me saying go stab me, bust off my chain and then sitting there, me have to tell him, me did have one cup of porridge in my hand because I know he not feed my son. You understand? Because my son tell me so I did buy one cup of porridge from one of my classmates and me did go up at the house because I say if he up there, me go just give him the cup of porridge and he eat it and go on. So when he grab me up now and go on like he want to stab me with the knife, now me tell him say one buckle of acid me having at one cup of acid me having at the bag, me go throw it on him. You understand? And so come he let me go. And then I tell them I out and yard when they we out on the road. So him say I go to station, me run go to station before him come here and say, me not do him nothing. You understand? Me just come for my son and he want to stab me up. You understand? Yes, me and him when catch up and sitting and when in a yard, if you come out because I know what it is to stand up in a somebody yard. If you stand up in a somebody yard and then do anything in there, say listen, that's on your behalf because you're in a them premises. So me did come out out in yard and me go out on the road and sitting and a man want to stab me up. So long after that, me see my son come and him say, Mommy can't take it no more. And if me can't take him, I say, come on, me never tell you say you can't come on me yard yet because he rude enough time. As a parent, when your children rude, you tell them a lot of things to make them listen to you. You're not going to do it, but you will tell them things to not make them give you no trouble, but you never would have put them out of your house for say them for stay out there and live back in your house again. I would have never do them this thing. I would have tell them, say, listen, me with this to you, me with that to you, me do a kind of thing to you. Yes, because I want them to hear me, but me not feel pleased that my kids sleeping out 1 or 2 nights out there and I don't know where they are. You understand? So my son come and me did it and me I say, me okay, go a court, and he tell them, say, my mother's in life, and me I say, you know what, me need a closure to everything right now because these are too many things, too many quarreling, too many fighting, too many this, too many that. Me decide say me want go counseling, and I choose as the smallest one to find counseling for my family because me I say, me and them now go right. It's not going good. And if you know, say I'm a family, I love them so dearly. I wish all good for them and then wish all bad for me. And they would do me these things. Me don't know what else to do. Me carry my mother go counseling, it never work out because when me started from the beginning, she never want to hear from the beginning. All right, I leave it because it not work out. Me come and me there and me I say, all right, me have my 2 kids them. Remember me tell them me grow my sister 6 kids them. Right? And if I say to my sister, say, give a hype on my children. Remember, 22 years me I stay with Pitney, you know. Remember, me tell them me sick, you know. So me have to stay home most of the time, you know. You understand? Despite the time then when me leave yard, me always come back, and when me come back, and even if me not come back, me still there, see me the carry things come give them same way. So like every week me there. So anyway, you know. If me ask my sister say give a hype on my kids them for me, no, he can't get eye. He leave them, he gone, you know, business in. So me always have an issue because me I say, why me can't sit down with your kids them and if you get a time and say, forget eye for my 2 kids them, you think it's hard. You know, so alright, fine. Forget about it, go down the line, same way she gonna work 7 days, 6 days, the 7th day, me still have her son, me and like our daughters them and our sons and me I say, alright. When am I going to get a break? Because me I go through a lot. And in my mind, if a person is talking to me, everything start play out in my mind like it's happening real. You understand? So, you know, me can figure out what you said to me and me can know what you go through when you talk to me and then because you know, me just can't figure out my own thing. You understand? Me don't know how to fix my own thing. So, you know, me I say I need a break. Sometime, you know, our parents need a break, even from themselves too. So me I ask for that. I mean I say, you know, give me a break. Birthday come, no break. Valentine's, no break. Sundays, no break. Christmas, no break. It's like it's an ongoing work for me. I mean I say when is it going to stop? Because I not just my kids them alone, may have yours, may have you, may have mommy, may have everybody, just issues going around, going around, going around, and it never ends. Because if I come to mommy and say, listen, make it all we sit down and reason out this and we get to the bottom and fix it. No, stress, no, can't bother with it. No, she have something else to deal with. Yeah, when you understand, so it get to me now. The other day, me say, me can't take no more. Me I go leave. Me leave and me leave my sister with my son and my daughter the other day, like recently. You know, after all this time, recently for years. Remember, my kids are big kids now, you know, and for years she can never stay with them. So the first me ask her now to really give an eye because I feel like my body exhausted and me just cannot take anymore and me just feel like say I don't know, depressed
How old are your kids
and I
now?
just want a break.
How old are your kids
My
now?
kids are 9 and 12, 9 and 12. Right? And me just need just a break and just she give me a few hours. She know where my kids are, which I didn't know that. I knew like Sunday, that was yesterday, that she knew where my kids were. My sister was just wicked enough to say she had tried to ruin the little pitney them and tell me a lie. She called me and tell me say she can't find my kids. And when she tell me say me can't find my kids, me say you call over here, she say, um, yeah, she call over there and the kids are not there. So me I say, so weird then she don't know and Wi-Fi and so me I say, all right, send go look for them now cause for your kids. And remember, me tell them I take care of them, you know. So I'm looking for them, even if me and them not talking or whatever the circumstances may be. I'm looking that, listen, don't burn the bridge where you cross over. You understand? Because you must want to cross it back. You understand? And I am gone. Watch out for your little cousin them, or watch out for your little niece or nephew. You understand? Your sister is gone, and for 22 years she sit with your kids. You understand? And if she quarrel 1 or 2 times, you feel like say it's too much, or she's something. I don't know what them say me must be wicked if me quarrel 1 or 2 times about, you know, them paying more attention to their kids than me paying the attention. You understand? So, you know, she decides that she not getting up, she go look for them and whatever. Me come, and honestly, I slap my kids them up real decent, because I'm saying that, listen, if I leave you here, it doesn't matter whether they don't like you, because my son told me that, listen, him know that his auntie don't like him. So therefore he's not going to stay there. But I'm saying to him, it doesn't matter whether she don't like you or not. Sit there and listen until I come back. You understand? Don't leave the house, because once you leave the house, anything can happen to you. You understand? So I whoop them ass.
So where were they? Where did they
You
go?
understand? All right. They were at another neighbor's house. They were at another neighbor's house. Everybody knew where they were. But my sister just wanted to just disrupt my time, because she knew that I was feeling down. She knew that I was feeling sick. She knew that. She knew that I wanted a rest. She knew, but she wanted to just disrupt my time. And I didn't know that she was doing that to me, manipulating me. You understand? But in the meantime, I was upset with my children because they didn't listen. They didn't stay where I left them. So I whooped them ass, and then I turned back and I just start let out everything, and I just start cuss from A go straight down to Z, because I'm saying that I sit with your kids, I do everything for you, I run barefoot for you, I run from XYZ go another place just to make sure say your kids are safe, and you are going to sit in your house and tell me that you cannot get up to go look for my 2 kids because they may not hear you. They said they are afraid of me because they said I am protective of my kids. Now I protect my kids because I don't want anybody to prey on them and do them anything like what I went through. And I try, it doesn't matter what, all right, a person can grow up in a garrison and come out to be good. A person can have a certain type of mother or a certain type of father, a thief or a gunman or whatever, and come out good. I smoke, right? And I have a little drink every now and then, and they take that and judge me because I have my issues, and without smoking, sometimes I don't know what else to do because I try to seek help or I try to fix my problems and they're not fixing. So I smoke a little weed to calm down my brain. So whenever I get upset like that now, guess what they blame it on? Oh, I was drinking. The other night I quarreled, I wasn't drinking even a cup of rum. When I quarreled, I was hurt because I said, if I die today, who take care of my kids? Because my mother, she's gone. My sister sit in her house. She decide she not gonna leave out of the house. My nephews, who I take good care of, who I fed from their baby, come straight up till now, said that, ooh, them no business with them. Who tell them to go wherever? Nobody tell them nothing. But listen, if you leave your child with me, right, and the child decide to go down the road, I have to go and find that child because that child left under my supervision.
All right, let me ask
And
you
if
a question.
anything happened to that child,
Let me ask you a question, Carla. Your sister agreed for the kids to stay there, or you just dropped them there? Which one? She said,
yes, she agreed. She agreed. I called her and she said yes, she would stay with them. She agreed. She agreed. She told me yes.
All right, I'm going to say something.
She agreed to stay with me.
I'm going to say something to you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that parents want, because being a parent can be stressful. Viewers, believe me. Any parent
True.
here should know that being a parent is a very stressful situation, especially when you have kids who no listen. And I'm seeing a lot of you saying spanking is not good or beating is not good for a child and you should stop beating your child and stuff like that. Don't respond to that, caller. I'm just talking to the chat. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. I know every pitney talking work for. And I'm not condoning beating a child. That is not what I'm doing. But I'm addressing this. Sometimes you have to spank a child for them understand. Say, listen, when I say stop, I mean stop. When I say don't do something, I mean don't do something. And sometimes some way we're too quick for say, oh, don't spank, don't spank, don't spank. You need to understand that when your child not have no respect for you, you have to make them understand
and you talk
that
and it
you
go
are
through
the
one
parent.
ears.
You understand?
That's it. They say mommy talk too much or daddy talk too much. You understand? Sure, me not go listen to him. I be a talk him a talk.
But see,
that's the point.
Stush Pumpkin, listen. Stush Pumpkin, understand this. Not every child beating works for, but not every child talk to work with either. Right?
True.
And my great-grandmother and my grandmother and everybody from back in the day, it is now everybody a come and jump up about, oh, you like to beat, you like to beat, you like to beat. Back in the day, grandparents used to say, what is the saying again? Don't spare the rod and spoil the child, or something like that.
Spoil the child. Yeah,
You understand?
The Bible said that. That's the Bible. The Bible said that.
I'm not saying abuse your children and butter bruise your children. No, I don't condone that. But sometimes a little splunk, nothing wrong with that. If you have to get your child under control, because you have some... Me I gotta tell you something, people. I know this is not the topic, but I'm just reading the comments and I'm like, you really listen what I go on? I saw a video.
Hold on. Unstoppable.
Yes.
Unstoppable. It's not every time you're going to beat your child, you know, because listen, I know everything you're going to lick them for. You understand? Because something not deserve lick. Something deserves some talking to, because maybe that child is going through a certain particular thing and you know they don't know how to express it, so they act out. So when you see them acting out now, that is your time to come in and say, listen, so and so, what is going on? Why you acting like this? So it's not every time me just get up and just beat them. No. You understand? I get time where I go out with them and I have fun and I say, listen, you see, sometime on the other year, and these are the things we want to get. We want go on beach, we want go here, so we want go there. So because guess what? We want listen. Because me no love the licking either.
See, there are many forms of
out of hand where I can't talk anymore, and I see just go through one ears and come through the other, and it's just going on for weeks and months. I am going to get the belt in order.
There are many forms of discipline in which you can discipline your child. But me I go tell you something, people. You see, someone just write in the comment section and say in Canada no spanking allowed. And I understand that in certain countries I saw it go to, but me tell you something, people. You see, at this same kind of thing make pitney no respect parents again. Because just the other day a parent called me very distressed, living in the US, and say, Unstoppable, I don't know what to do with my child anymore. I just had to spank my daughter for telling me a curse word, and my very own daughter pick up the phone and tell me say she gonna call the police for me. Now, is it okay for a child to look at...
Get to Jamaica.
Is it okay for a child...
Where the child hang herself because of the tablet.
All of the people in the comment section...
Her mother take away the tablet and she hang herself.
All of the people in the comment section we are talking about don't spank, don't spank. Is it okay for a child to look in at their mother face and tell their mother a bunch of curse words? How would you deal with that? More want to tell me. But anyhow, back to you, Carla. Listen, I'm going to say this. Parenting is not an easy job. But at the same time, it is not your family's responsibility to keep your children either. They are your kids, right? I just have to be honest with that and tell you that. So, your sister, don't get me wrong, though you took care of her kids.
I do understand what you're saying. I understand.
Right. Though you took care of her kids, you chose to do that. Right? And that's good that
Right.
you did. But even though you did that, it's not their obligation to say, okay then, make me keep her picking them because she asked me. However, if your family understands that you're going through a depression state and you need a little break, they should be caring enough to say, you know what, let's give her a little break. Let's take the kids and make them stay by way for a couple of days. That's understandable and that's the way it
So
should
true.
be, right? But at the same time, you have to look into it and say, you know something? If I am asking these people who are supposed to be my family, my sister, my mom, my niece, my aunt, my cousins, whoever, right? If I am asking them to just give me a little break and let my son and my daughter stay with them, right? And
For a few hours.
right, and they choose not to, or they seem like it's an issue, you have to then look at it and say, you know something? Let me keep my pitney them on my yard.
Don't
Yes,
do it
it's going
again.
to be rough, but let me keep my
Don't
pitney
do
them
it again.
Exactly. You understand?
Right.
That is how I see it, right?
So
Because
that's what I said.
yeah, because at the end of the day, they are your kids. Plain and simple. Not your sister
True.
one, not
True.
your mother one. You understand? And at the end of the day, you are the one who is responsible to look after them. All right? So, whatever
Protect them and care for them.
Exactly. So don't worry about them not wanting to look after your sister. Because, watch out, let me tell you something. If you left your kids with your sister and she didn't care enough to go and look for them, they are safer with you. And when you
Thank you.
And when you want a little quiet time, mommy, let me tell you something. Make the kids them go relax in a them room, if them have them own room, and you just go in a your room. Make them go, make them go watch some TV, watch some cartoon, or read a book or something. And you just go in a your room and meditate or do whatever you want to do, and just get your little quiet time. But not make your pitney them go too far from you, because not even a family and a family these days. Okay?
True. Thank you.
I'm going to open the phone lines right now. Viewers, what do you have to say on this one? Give this caller some advice. She wants to hear your take on the situation. Anybody wants to call in right now, the number is 876-420-3368. All right? Call in right now and give the caller your views on her topic tonight. She wants to hear some advice. Now, I did hear you say that you go through stuff, and everybody go through stuff. So that's nothing strange. However, how did the counseling go when you went and do it?
Well, for my part, it went okay, but when it started to go towards my mother's part, it didn't go so well. She came in and she started denying everything again. She said she don't know me as going through that, and she don't believe say that happened to me. So, I was upset, and, she started saying some things and it was hurtful. So she never have nothing encouraging to say to me.
All right,
Never.
so Kitty is saying what
So,
is her question? All right, so Kitty, what she needs to know is if she is wrong to be upset with her family when them treat her a certain way. If she is the bad person, that is what she wants to know. She wants to know if she is the one that is in the wrong, if she get upset with her family when them treat her a certain way, especially when her mother try to tell her, say, them thing there in the past, and she will leave it alone and try to sweep things under the rug. That is what she wants to know. When she get upset and lash out, she wants to know if she is wrong for doing that, or if she a mad woman for doing that. D, what go, my general?
Exactly.
Yeah, no man. Yeah, listen, Carla, master, me I tell you. Well, Carla, one thing me have to tell you. Oh, I don't see you standing in the wrong at all. You understand? And based upon your past, you go through with, the men that your mother chose and the way them treat you, and you being molested and everything. And everything when me listen to the show from the start, and everything what you say, the only part when I say me that wrong for is the part that Unstoppable just explain, with you leaving your children with your sister. You know your sister don't love you from day one. You know your sister don't love your children them from day one. And me can understand. So you say you want a break on thing, but parenting is a never-ending job, never end. And no matter how old you get or how old your children then get, sometimes you still have to be a parent them as well. So Just stay with the picnic them. Stay with the picnic them.
Thank you.
And yeah, man, stay with the picnic them, man. And listen. Don't hold yourself hostage. If your
Repeat.
family, if you're a family, don't hold yourself hostage thinking, okay, if your family now do certain thing to you, you want to find out if you do something wrong. You know, do nothing wrong. You always look.
Thank you.
You always look after your sister and your sister children. Them, of course, are your niece and never them. So you choose to do that, and that's okay. But if you not get back that in return, which is okay to expect it, and you expect it, and you seek for it, but you're not find it, then just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. That's how we look on it. It's not acceptable. Like if you've been doing good for, I would say, all of your life. You figure out stuff. You do what you have to do. You look at hustling. You make a little money. You've been trying. You never sit down and not trying. I can say you're a good parent. You're a good mother. I will give that to you. And you, as a matter of fact, you start to do parenting before you start have a child, before you have any children.
Exactly.
So
Before
you
she
need to
even get
understand
none.
that. Exactly my point, unstoppable. So she hold herself hostage, feeling like, oh, she want to know if I share do something wrong. What you do wrong? What you do? You know do nothing wrong in my eyes. You know do nothing wrong. Listen, all me have to say to you now. I don't know if you believe in a God, but just pray and tell God, say, oh God, give me strength. Give me some more patience, because that's something where you have to get to deal with it. You say your son rude and whatever. Unstoppable. And call him, let me tell you something. I used to get beaten from my father every day when I come from school, because I did rude bad. And I know so I go get beaten, but I still get trouble. And when I say rude, I mean out of the class, I couldn't face it with my father. Maybe they just used to rude at school and I not take lick fan teacher. And the teacher want to beat me, jump through window and go about my business. as a little youth. So listen to me. The Bible says, grow a child in the way they should go, that when they're old, they will not depart from it. So teach your children them. You understand? Teach them about the word of God. Me used to go to Sunday school. Nowadays, nobody even send them picking now Sunday school. And that keep me unstoppable. Me can be a man when me be today. When me can call and me can talk. I come here talk now. I have little knowledge, little wisdom. The word of God, it keep me so me can make some. When I start grow up and understand life more, I can make some better decisions.
Right.
You understand what I say? And that keep me. Me I go make somebody else call him, but caller, me not see you do nothing wrong.
All right, my general. Blessings. Thanks for calling, Zane.
Yeah, man. Listen, and just pray, call and ask God for some strength, and that can be a little therapy session, yeah.
All right. Blessings.
Blessing unstoppable.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Sean. Me see you that call. The line is free now, my general. Caller, listen. As you hear me tell you not do nothing wrong. You hear D just tell you not do nothing wrong. And everybody in the comment section saying you did absolutely nothing
just
wrong.
One mistake I made by just leaving my kids with her.
Exactly.
And I blame myself for that.
That is not their responsibility. Your child is your children is your responsibility and nobody else's. Right? Yes. In fact, they are your responsibility and the father's responsibility. But if you are mother and father, then them are your responsibility. All right. Before we, Sean, hold on them in general. Tony Tough, me see you say something a while ago where you said spanking is not illegal in Canada. It's when it gets to abuse. See, that is what I'm talking about. I don't tolerate abuse to children. See, people confusing abuse and beating a child. That is two total different things. When you go beat a child till them skin start to strip and peel and blood start to spray and them body start to swell up, that is what you call abuse. That is totally different, right, from what we are talking about. We're not talking about that, right? So to the persons here, listen, I got spanked as a child growing up. And I wouldn't consider myself to say I was a rude, really extremely rude pitney. But my mother used to spank me. My auntie used to, in fact, me stop say spank. Me used to get beaten. And I wouldn't say the beating where me get made me worse. The beating where me used to get made me better. Me I go tell you that. And me love my mother for the fact that she beat me. Me I tell you the truth. Me love the fact that my mother beat me. No, me love it. Back then, me used to hate it because me used to have some horrible wishes and thoughts. But now, me love it. Now, me look back and me say, what? Me love the fact that my mother beat me. Because it made me know wrong from right. Because I know all the while telling me, say, listen me, don't put your hand on the hot plate there because if you put your hand on it, it's going to burn you. And all the while telling, I go listen, I go make you listen. Sometimes, you go put your hand on the hot plate and get burned for understand, say you not fi do it again. You get what me I say? Alright then, Sean. What go on, my brother? Hey, Sean. Sean, oh my son. Sometimes you definitely have to listen. You have to get some up, man. If you don't know say the hot plate, if you don't know say a fire it name and it a go burn you, if me tell you say don't put your hand in a fire, it a go burn you and you don't listen. Put your hand in a fire then, I bet you're not gonna do it again.
I tell you, well, I'll give you all a good. My smaller brother, you know, when he came to visit me, we have a you know the fun them we have the plant blade fun them.
Yeah.
The fun them, yeah. So we had one of that, and it was a very powerful fun, right? So he kept putting his hand in it, and then you know, kids, you put your hand in it, you press it, and you take out your hand, right? So I told him, listen, yo, that I want to check out your finger, you know? And when it does, do not come crying to me. So him I play with it, then me only hear boop boop. Me say yes or no. Him come to me, I cry, oh man, chap. Me say, what's enough, brother? I might beg me again. You're there for your one. You understand? You figure that out. And I went to sleep, and guess what happened? Him clean up the fan and make it blow a breeze. That's it. You understand? If you had listened to me in the first place, you wouldn't have a problem, right? Up to today, he remind me about it.
All right.
But I mean, again, beating and abuse is different. You know, me personally, I don't like the beating, but you know, it's necessary sometimes. But again, when blood has spray and you wheel up, that is abuse.
Sean, I know you want to address the caller up on the line, but before you address the caller, let me ask you this, my general. The people that say your volume low though. You know something going on in your section there, you know, Sean?
No man, I know you man. I don't know what I don't know why not hear me.
Alright, I'm turning you up on my end. But here what go on now, Sean. Let me ask you this. Because this seems like a topic we definitely have to go have on a panel one night, you know. Because we know we are still the caller show with that topic here right now. But if you was in that parent situation we called me the other day, very distraught, when our daughter tell her some very, Sean, the words then when the mother repeated to me, Sean, if me fi tell you right now, them words there, you would probably want to thump me in my face.
A trouble, man. Well,
now, if it was you as a parent, Sean, where your child tell you these words, me can't even repeat the words them to tell you, oh, horrible.
No, I mean,
see it?
Yeah, man.
What you would have do in a situation like that, Sean?
You have to go feel some pain, you know.
But Sean, if you are in a situation where the child is going to say, pick up the phone and say me I go call, you know what, me I go leave this for your next topic. I feel like we have this for your topic one night. Address the caller, Sean.
Call the police, man. Call the police.
Address the caller. Yeah, we're going to leave this for your topic one night. Because it seems like something we need to talk about.
Alright, you are going to know. We don't really hear it fully, so I'm just going to comment on what I heard, the bits that I've heard. Now, I'm very surprised that, I mean, and we seem to hear this a lot, where parents refuse to believe, not everybody, but a good amount of them, and some people, they refuse to believe their kids when the kids tell them say something are going on. Have you noticed that?
That's something common, man.
Yeah. So, boy, mommy, you're strong, and I respect the fact that when the guy you were talking to, little on your son, you move away because you know that shows right there that shows that you know you don't really. Because it can get worse in the future.
Sean, what that showed is that she put her child first. And that is what her mother should have done for she.
Yes. You just step away. Because we don't know how the mother just... And the thing is, you know, the man beat up her mother. And the mother still stay.
But talk to the caller now, Sean. Tell her what you think. She is wrong for address certain things with her family or what?
No, you're not wrong. Because them, you know, your family look like a bunch of users. Seems like a bunch of users. You're okay when you look after their kids, but when you need a break, are the biggest problem and none of them problem. You know, one and wash the other. You know, yes, they are your kids, but they should assist you sometime when you want a little break. And I like to tell them to adopt them, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And when your mom went into the therapy and denied me didn't know that me they already know that they got because some of these parents if they don't already have a video and put date and time on it, them are going to deny everything. So it is okay to lash out and it's okay to speak out, but kind of take time and see if you can break away from them and just focus on you and your kids. You know what I mean? Just they're not there for you.
Hmm.
They're not there for you. That's all. That's the best I can say because sometimes these things they hurt, but use it as fuel or experience not to do, you know, with your kids and just do better than create that cycle. You did when you never demand back to your son. So that me I say.
So true.
All
All
right.
right,
So
Sean.
good night, everybody. Have a good night.
All right,
I'm
my
going to
brother.
continue listening.
Blessings. Thanks for call. Carla, before I let you go, let me ask you one question. What is the relationship with your nieces and nephews? No,
All
presently.
right. Well, for the biggest one, my mother Breaking Bad, and I did not like it, so I always try to discipline him and these things. So, me and him don't have a very good relationship. The second one now, me and him had a good relationship until he got into some friendship and, he turned a big man and him feel like, say, listen, he's a big man. So I just leave him to him own, you know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever I want to do with his life. So me and him not really correspond that much again. The third boy now, he is here, him on and off, he's just on his own thing. He's doing his own thing. You understand? My niece, we are on a very good level. I have a 15-year-old niece. We are on a very good level where I sit a lot and talk to her. And I make sure I tell her, I say, listen, if anybody whatsoever talk to you or touch you or do you anything where you not feel like comfortable with, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I am there. I have your back. You understand? My other nephew, no, he's not living around, but we have a very good connection. I have a little niece. She born on my birthday, and I love her a lot. Her father died, and that that's just what's drawing me in, because that really upsets me to see her mother deal with her a certain way, because her daddy died and it's just a mommy she have. And me would love her for show her more love and then something. So all I'm about is building a good, nothing is not perfect, but building a family, a foundation. And we know, say, listen, if you something happen to you, all right, I will hold your back for you. I will stand up and hold your position for you. You can fall in, but all right, this person fall out. I can hold your position until you fall in back. I just want a strong family, but they just, I don't know.
Carla, let me tell you
I
something. Let me tell you
don't know.
something. Listen to me. Listen to me. You know what your family right now? You and your pitney them. That's
My
your family.
kids,
That is your family.
yeah.
Let me leave it right there. Carla, good night. You're live.
Good night, unstoppable and unstoppable family. Good night, caller. I'm not going to
Good
deviate
night.
too much from the topic, but I must commend you for breaking away from that relationship when that guy abused your child. That's very good. I really like that. With regards to
Thank you.
the spanking, I think maybe for me, I think it was the choice of words you use, and that's what threw off the viewers. That's what threw me off. But there are times when we definitely have to spank our kids, and most times, as them say, bend the
Right.
tree from the young. When they reach a certain stage, like when they reach teenager stage, it's
Can't
gonna
been
be
again.
hard,
Mm-hmm.
right? But you see, when they're in the younger stage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming up, that's the time. And I'm telling you based on experience because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a single parent of a son. So you have to instill all those values And yes, you're gonna talk to them. Yes, you're gonna put stuff in place in terms of discipline. But there are times when you have to really spank them. But my thing is, don't do it when you're upset, because that's when it turns into something different from just
Thank
spanking to
you.
abuse, right? And I'm in the US,
True.
and some people are saying you can't spank your kids in the US. Yes, you can, right? And Unstoppable, you need to do a topic on this because I have so
Definitely.
much to say. And
Definitely,
that's
I'm
why I'm
going to
not
have this
gonna do
topic.
a whole lot
I'm going
because
to have this topic
yeah,
this week. This week, this topic
most
has to be
definitely.
discussed.
Yes, and I
Definitely.
need to, well, I can't tell you to put me on the panel, but I have so much that I need to say.
I
But
think
the
I'm going
thing
to
is,
need Tony Tough and Stush Pumpkin Panda panel here because them are the advocates in the comment section. Me are going to need
yes,
Uno Panda panel here. So Uno bother shy out and talk about no unstoppable
not
I'm
true.
shy.
I'll tone it off him.
I want Tony Tough and Stush Pumpkin to have this debate
Yes.
with. But Lady B, big up yourself. Thanks for
Wait,
calling.
no,
Oh,
wait,
you're
no,
not
wait,
finished
no,
yet? Oh,
wait,
go
no,
on,
wait.
go
I have
on, go
one
on.
more thing to address. Wait,
Talk,
no,
talk,
wait,
talk,
no.
talk, talk.
So with the main question, Carla, I don't think you did anything wrong of having expectations of other persons because I'm from a big family. You help a lot of your families. Yes, you have expectations, but the thing is, when you see that they don't step up to the expectation, you as the parent are gonna have to step up and do your thing yourself. Because as Unstoppable say, as it is right now, you have to focus on your kids, that are your family. So if you need to let them stay in a one
Mm.
room and you go in another room and just chill and build, you do that. But you have to find that strength to take care of your kids. All right.
All right, then.
And that's all I gotta
Thank you.
say. Good night.
Blessings, Lady B. Thank you so much, all right?
Okay.
Have a blessed
Bye
night.
bye.
Unstoppable.
Yes, Carla.
You know, the thing is, you see, even when I spank these kids, my kids, or even my sister kids, I don't just spank them and left them if you wonder why I spank them. You understand? After maybe a few hours or a day, come me call them one side and I sit down with them and I say to them, say, you know why I beat you? And them all say, no auntie or no mommy. And I say, because you did this or because you did that. I don't like when you do this because if you do this, this is what is going to happen to you. So I show them the good, bad, and the ugly. You understand? So I don't just beat them like that. And the next thing that the lady point out to me, the caller just a while ago point out to me, say that you can't beat a child when you're upset. Because when you're upset, you're going to put out all of the problems where you have in your head on them. And at first, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. When I used to spank them kids when they were small, they did things rude and they should get spanking, but I was upset. I was in my mind and I spanked them, but I didn't spank them that bad. You understand? And I learned, I sit back and I said to myself, say, you know what? Stop. Stop thinking what is in your mind. Focus on whatever the child did. That's why I learned the thing whether you need to talk to them, you need to, question them what is happening to them because sometimes something is happening, question whether something is happening or you discipline them accordingly. You understand? So that's where I learned that from. So she hit a point right there and thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
Carla. All right, so I'm going to end the program right now, Carla. So I'm going to say thank you very much for sharing your experience, and I'm hoping that you got the answers that you wanted to get on the program tonight.
And I thank you too for sharing my story.
Thank you very much. Have a blessed night, and I'll speak with you probably tomorrow. I'll give you a call because I need to speak with you again.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Have a
I'll be
blessed night.
waiting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Tony Tough, I saw where you was calling me general. Sorry about that, but here we go on, Tony Tough. Me no want you address it tonight. Me want you address it when we actually have the topic, me general. All right, me want you address it when we actually depend that topic specific. All right, and I'm going to say this right now. Anybody in the chat that is emotional and feel all hyper and hot up about this whole spanking thing and you want to be on the panel, me not going to say anybody because I'm only going to pick a few persons. But send me a message and say, Unstoppable, I need to be on that panel. I think I may have that topic Wednesday night. Because right now I feel like we talk about it, but me not going to go into too much long talking because the show finish. But definitely we are going to discuss this Wednesday night. So if you want to be on the panel, send me a WhatsApp message and say, Unstoppable, I need to be on that panel. Right? Listen, I just saw JR in the comment section. Big up yourself. Actually, I saw the comment at least about 15 minutes ago. JR made a comment and people, that comment there, me can't forget it. JR said, maybe the parent deserved to get cussed out by the child, and not every parent a parent. Now, how can I possibly agree with a comment like that? How could I possibly agree with a comment like that JR made? JR said maybe the mother deserve to get cussed off from the child because not every parent a parent. Now, am I the only one who not agree with that? Am I the only one who not agree with that? At no given point in time, an underage child should ever curse off them parent with nasty, derogatory words. At no... Kitty, did you just say you agree? So Kitty, you would like your underage child to come stand up in front of you and say, Mommy, go do this and go do that and Niamo this and go eat out that and go... Kitty, please comment in the comment section and tell me you would be okay with your underage child telling you that. Please. I would love for you to tell me that, Kitty. At no point in time should any child look at a parent and tell them parent all kind of bad word. But me I go tell you something. That is what you get when you mind to Americanize. Let me just leave it this so. You see when you're to Americanize, you're like, oh, don't spank your children. That is what you get. Yeah. Me I tell you straight up. That is what you get. Kitty, listen to what I said. I said underage child. I'm not talking about two adults here. And even as an adult, I would never look at my mother and tell her bad words. Me not even cuss bad word in front of my mother, much less. If you tell her them. I'm talking about underage. This child still under your roof, Kitty. This is not a woman where gone a road and live her own life. This is not a man where gone a road and live his own life. This is a child that is living under your own roof. When you're too Americanized, that's why. I don't know how much I want to see the video. I'm going to try and find it for Wednesday night. And then somehow know where I say, oh, don't do this and don't do that. When you know watch that video, yeah, if I can find it Wednesday night, you're not going to say, Lord Jesus, unscrappable. If it was me. There's this video of a mother in a Walmart. She had 2 children with her in a Walmart. One of the pitney them was being rude. Right? Him they at the grape stand and eat the grapes. And another customer in the store walk up to her and say, excuse me, do you see what your child is doing there? And she turned to him and she got to him and she said, stop it. Don't do that. Right? And you know what the little boy do? The little boy grab off his mother wig off her head and start beat her with it in the store. And this little boy was no more than between 8, 9 or 10. Now somebody tell me now, if it was you, what would I do? The little boy grab off his mother wig off her head and start beat her with it in the store. And she and him had a wrestle in the store and him have his mother a roll her upon the ground. A roll her upon the ground. Now what would you do in that situation? What you would do? know something? It wasn't just the son alone. Because when him grab off the wig off her head and she say, stop it. And him a drag her upon the ground. And she say, give me my hair. Him throw the wig to the daughter, and the daughter younger than the son. The daughter look like she was about 5. And the two of them a throw the wig back and forth between them, one another, and the mother and the miggler try to catch the wig. Now, to the persons here who are talking about, oh, there are different ways to discipline your child. What would you do in that situation right there? What would you do? But as me say, I think I'm getting into it too much. I think I need to leave this until Wednesday. Topic. You understand? I think that was no prank, Kashmir. What are you talking about? That was no... Come on. I'm going to try and find it. I'm going to try and find the video for Uno. And come show it to Uno Wednesday night. And even in the comment section of the video, if only you read some of the comments. But, as me say, if you would like to be on this panel for Wednesday night, just send me a message Wednesday. Me say Evelyn says, Unstoppable, I need to be on that panel. Evelyn, send me a message tonight. Don't wait until Wednesday. If you're there on Facebook and you want to be on the panel for Wednesday night, send me a message to WhatsApp and say, Unstoppable, I need to be on that panel Wednesday night. And let's have this conversation. I mean, not only want people come on the panel and say, I agree that your child, more opposite sides, because we want to hear both sides of the story. You understand what I say? We want to hear this side where I say, don't do it, and we want to hear the sides where I say, yes. You understand? So, send me a WhatsApp message and make we talk about this Wednesday night. Because this seems like a story, this seems like a topic where we definitely need to tackle. Because I'm reading the comments and I don't understand. Exactly right, sir. That was no prank. That was real. When I say real. That little boy never give a rat's ass about him mother. Him drag her all over the place. And all the people them say, all the people them couldn't even stop him in the store. You understand? But Wednesday night, we are going to talk about this. Me not going to run into it too much right now. Me not going to talk about it too much right now. Alright? Wednesday night. Kashmir, no worry yourself. If I can find the video, I will definitely pull it up and show everybody Wednesday night. Me I go search tirelessly to find that video back. Alright? Kitty, you're talking about something totally different, you know, Kitty. Kitty, you're talking about something. Kitty's comment just now said some parents deserve to get zero respect because them sit down and let their child get abused. Kitty, we are talking about underaged children living under your roof. We are not talking about adults who don't come from under your care and go and live them own life. We are talking about children living under your roof. That is what I'm talking about, Kitty. Alright? People, here what? Bless up to everybody who tuned in. Magan, we are overtime tonight. An hour and 48 minutes. Alright, thank you to everybody who tuned in. If you're new here, bless up, welcome. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button now. Alright, if you haven't gotten your badge beside your name and became an Unstoppable official, sign up and become an Unstoppable official. Listen, last night we had a crazy fun time on YouTube. After the show ended last night, me get a bunch of messages, everybody saying Unstoppable, loved it. Somehow now say all Unstoppable, please make that be a every Sunday thing. But no, it can't be a every Sunday thing. It's have to be a random pop-up type thing. But last night was definitely fun. We go down Lovers Lane for all of the persons who missed it last night. We went down Lovers Lane last night and let me tell you, say it was great. For the people them over there on Facebook who missed it, I shared it over there. I'm telling you, if you come over YouTube, don't know how much I actually came over or how much I miss it, but listen, it was fun. But no worry on yourself, I'm going to do another one probably some Sunday to come. Alright, not sure which Sunday, but some Sunday to come. Alright, but believe me, last night was great. All I did was hits after hits after hits after hits last night. Tappers say, yes, Unstoppable show was epic. Oh, you mean last night was great. Alright, but anyway, listen, sign up and get your badge beside your name, because you know once you have your badge beside your name, then you are an official of the Unstoppable Army. And I have to big up Wayne once again, because Wayne do what I have to do for getting badge last night. Wayne say, yo, my brother, me have to install a VPN on my phone, because I definitely have to be a part of the army. Well, the VPN is needed if you're in a country where you're not eligible to sign up on YouTube. And Wayne did it last night, so Wayne, big up yourself. Wayne a rocking badge beside him name. So speaking of badges right now, if you have your badge beside the name, it's time for you to start marching out right now. Alright, but before then, remember, check out the Unstoppable merch store and get your merch. Alright, me have to big up Kizzy. Unstoppable Kizzy went over to the merch store again and got herself another merch. So big up yourself, Kizzy. Alright, Kimon, me know you did that, man. Big up yourself, Kimon. Blessings. Alright, so Unstoppable Army, all the officials, start marching out right now. Remember, only with the custom emoji on YouTube. Facebook only can march out with the flames. YouTube, custom emoji only. If you do not march out with the custom emoji, I will not see your names, because my eye is programmed to look for the custom emoji. Alright, so let's go. The first person to march out over here on YouTube, we got none other than Risa. Big up yourself, Risa. Wait. Risa, is today your birthday? I think you said today is your birthday. I think I remember you saying something like that last night. So if today is Risa's birthday, more have to say happy birthday to Risa. Much love to you. Alright, blessings. Lady B Unstoppable is marching out with a super VIP beside her name. Blessings to super VIP Lady B. Joan James is marching out with a super VIP beside her name as well. Alright. Then we got Sharon rolling out with a super VIP and rocking it nice beside her name as well. Kimon is rolling out with a golden VIP beside her name as well. Alright. Then we got none other than Janine Unstoppable marching out. Janine, by now, Janine would have probably reached the badge when nobody else not have yet, you know. But you don't know what going on with Janine. R.I.P. Love you till death. Alright, then we got Wayne Morrison rolling out with a newcomer badge beside his name, even though he is not a newcomer, but Wayne rock the badge. Alright, Risa is rocking up our badge. Oh, you mean? Big up yourself, Risa. Then we got none other than the Stush Pumpkin rolling out with a badge. We got Maxine Sanders rolling out with a badge beside her name, of course. Then we got Scarlet Knight rocking her badge. Sean Castle rolling out with a #1 fan badge beside his name. Sheldon Unstoppable, big up my general, rocking a badge beside his name, of course. Dawn Thompson rocking her badge. Foreign TTB is rolling out with a #1 fan badge. Then we got Natalia Unstoppable rocking her golden VIP badge. Oh, you mean Natalia? Alright. Then we got Kizzy Unstoppable. Kizzy, whichever one rolling. Alright, people, let me tell you no. Kizzy, say uno fi stop call her Kizzy, because that is not her name. It's Kissy. But me tell her for the whole of uno already. Me say stop tell the people them don't call you Kizzy, because I already don't get it in them head that it's Kizzy, so nobody now stop call you Kizzy. Alright, so everybody, we are gonna continue call her Kizzy. Alright, yes. Then we got Alia Bobby rolling out with a newcomer badge beside her name. Natasha is rolling out with a super VIP beside her name, of course. Then we got none other than Negrita Unstoppable rolling out with her badge beside her name, and she's rocking it nicely. Alright. Lilika is here as well. Lilika Unstoppable rocking her. Yo, me shock a while ago, you know. Lady B badge tricked me a while ago. Me think a super VIP Lilika reach already, you know. Come here, because I wait the man. Wasn't Lilika just #1 fan Friday night? But #1 fan badge beside Lilika name. Big up yourself. Candice is rolling out as well. Facebook, no worry on yourself. Me so come over the two no. Alright. Candice is rolling out as well with a #1 fan beside her name, of course. Then we got Gary Logan rolling out with a badge beside his name. Alright. I said Kimon Reed already. Nolan Baxter is rolling out with a golden VIP. Stush Pumpkin is rolling out with her Stush Pumpkin is rolling out with a golden VIP beside her name, of course. Then we got Hyacinth Campbell rolling out. Hyacinth can't even wait, Lord Jesus and peace. Anyway, Hyacinth Campbell is rolling out with a badge beside her name, of course. And then we got Kashmir rolling out, rocking her #1 fan badge. Alright, me like that. You see that? Kashmir say, you know what? Me not even go right and say, unstoppable, you not see me. Me just go continue marching out. So big up yourself, Kashmir. Kashmir no stop sending out the custom emoji until she hear her name. Alright, Cherry Lips Unstoppable is marching out, rocking a badge beside her name. Then we got Tony Tough rocking a #1 fan badge. Me say Natasha Moore already. Alright then, is that everybody? Is that every Hyacinth, why you not behave yourself? Why Hyacinth not behave herself? Is that everybody who have them badge beside them name on Facebook, on YouTube? Alright, me I go over Facebook in the meantime because, let me tell you these people. I figured out the issue, you know. A lot of persons saying, unstoppable, you did not call my name. No, I figured out the issue. The issue is, YouTube has a delay. Yes, YouTube has a delay. So right now, when I'm saying YouTube has a delay, somehow no, I go get it all 5 minutes after me say it. That is the issue. Rosemary Clark is marching out, rocking up newcomer badge beside her name. There comes Violet Simpson rolling out with a newcomer, with a first a #1 fan badge beside her name, of course. Here comes Kitty #2 rolling out with a golden VIP, and she's rocking it nicely. Paulette Harris. Paulette, march out only with the golden VIP, Paulette. Alright, not with the golden VIP, with the custom emoji badge. Don't bother say I didn't hear my name. Just march out. All if you never hear it the first time or the second time or the third time, just march out until you hear it. Alright? Yes. So, Paulette Harris just march out. Cherry Lips march out. Alright then. I eat that. No. Here comes Lola rolling out with a super VIP. Delrose Holder is marching out with a golden VIP, of course. Alright then. Let's see. Who else? I don't see Joy Blackwood, but remember Joy Blackwood from memory. Joy Blackwood is rocking a super VIP pan her name. Alright, now let me go over Facebook in the meantime. Aries Girl, what you know, see? You see me telling you, say the chat have a delay. Aries Girl is march. Sorry, she said Unstoppable, put respect on my name. Aries Girl Unstoppable is marching out with a super VIP on her name. Alright, yes. Alright then, there you go. Rosemary Clark, thank you so much. I will go and take a look and see if that is the very same video. Thank you very much. Zenobia, big up yourself, Zenobia. I love you, you see. Oh, jeez. Alright then, is marching out with a super VIP. Then we got none other than Lady Margaret rolling out, rocking her #1 fan badge beside her name. Alright then. Let me see now what I go on Facebook. Let me see what I go on Facebook. Not yet, Rosemary. I'm going to be checking it out in a minute. Queen Rock's alright, man. Just the Queen Rock's live the other day. Alright, so here we go. Facebook at your time right now. Even if you march out already, march out again. Alright, so me I gonna say big up to Lola. Yeah, me Lola, Lord Jesus. That's how me love Lola name. Lorian Lala Linton over there on Facebook is rocking her badge. Big up yourself, Lorian, aka Sylvia. Alright, then over here on Facebook we got none other than Tambo, what a name. Big up yourself, rocking your badge beside the name. Camille Beckford is rocking her badge. Dwayne Randolph is rocking a badge beside his name as well. Princess, big up yourself, love you. Alright, then we got none other than Michelle Suki Vernon rocking a badge beside her name. And here comes rolling out Pauline Curlew rolling out. Then we got none other than Fly Girl Georgia rocking a badge beside her name as well. Alright, is that everybody over there on Facebook? Is that everybody? It looks so. Alright, so everybody that. Me not see nobody else who me never call rolling on YouTube, so it looks like that is everybody. So people, in the last 2 minutes, I'm going to say thank you so much for supporting the Unstoppable Show. Love the whole owner to the maximum. Love everybody who share the show every night. Love everybody who contribute to the show. Love everybody who go over to the merch store and purchase a merch. Love everybody who tell them friends about the show and invite people. But one last thing I'm going to say is this. If you have an experience that you would like to share, it is very simple. Send a WhatsApp message and say, Unstoppable, I have a story that I would like to share. All right? And I would just return a call to you. All right? It is that simple. All right? Everybody has an experience. Everybody has a story. Everybody's story is not the same. Your story may just help the next person who needs to hear it. All right? People, bless upon yourself. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And I will see you all on Wednesday for the hot debate. How much I don't message me and say, Unstoppable, I'm going to be on that panel. I need to be on that panel. How much I don't message me? I go check my WhatsApp message. Bless up to everybody. I had to come back and throw. Me did have to come back and throw somebody under the bus. I'm going to whole on to join me right now and throw her under the bus. I want the whole on to join me right now and throw Aries girl Unstoppable under the bus. Because she deserved to get thrown under the bus. Me end the show, but me did have to come back for this. Who not gonna help me throw Aries girl under the bus? Somebody help me throw Aries girl under the bus tonight. She deserved to get thrown under the bus. You not agree with me? You know want me tell you no why or you don't know why? Aries girl Unstoppable deserves to get thrown under the bus tonight. You don't know why? I don't know why me tell you no why. You don't notice me end the show and me have to come back? Aries girl, call me right now, please. Call me right now. I will not play Feel the Music until Aries girl call me. I will not play Feel the Music until Aries girl call me. Aries girl, call me right now. People, let me see if she gonna make me sit down here all night and wait. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much, Dan. I'm waiting on Aries girl. I want to hear my phone ring right now. I don't know why she waiting so long. I don't know why she waiting so long. I'm waiting on Aries girl to call me right now. Let me make sure I correct it. Aries girl Unstoppable, please call me right now. I'm waiting. Wait, say she afraid, Stush Pumpkin? She afraid? Danks 30, welcome to the program. Blessings, blessings, blessings. She not call me. She means that she not call me. She means that she not call me. Right now she there asking her for her teeth and laughing and I say, Unstoppable, don't do me this. Please, why Unstoppable doing this to me? Make me call her then, since she afraid. You don't think she gonna answer? You don't think she gonna answer? Let me see if she gonna call me. Make me call her then. Let me call her. And see if she gonna answer me. Cause I would love to know. I want to see if she gonna answer me. Hello?
Hello?
Is this Aries girl Unstoppable? Why are you laughing? Is this Aries girl Unstoppable? Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
No. I have a question for you.
What's the question?
Why didn't you call me? You never hear me say call me. She gone quiet now, people. She lost her words. Cats get her tongue. Listen, all crickets are chirping at the background. All crickets are chirping at the background, people. Why did you not call me when I said call me now?
I never hear you say that.
People, wanna hear that? She never hear me say call me. Did you hear when time I say Aries girl is marching out tonight? Yes or no? All the crickets start chirp again when me. You notice when me ask questions, the crickets start chirp. You notice? She a laugh. Aries girl, you notice me put you up on the hot seat tonight because you deserve to be on the hot seat, right?
You're not nice.
You deserve to be on the hot seat tonight.
I still love you, Unstoppable.
Me no love you tonight because you say something where me no like.
I always love you.
Me love you every day of the week, but tonight, me take back my withdraw my love for you a little bit. No, me withdraw my love, all of my love for you tonight. Tomorrow, me give it back. Me not laugh. Me serious.
Unstoppable. You know how many times I thought you don't call my name?
People, I will not answer you anymore. Hold on. You can read the comments? You can read the chat?
No, I can't see the chat right now.
People, did I not say Aries girl unstoppable? Did I not say Aries girl unstoppable? And as a matter of fact, more somebody write exactly what I said because there was something very distinctive that I said when I called Aries girl unstoppable. So somebody, if you can remember, tell me please. There was something very distinctive that I said that should make her even stand out. So somebody please remind me what I said so that she can understand that I am not telling a lie.
Okay, Unstoppable. Maybe never hear you. I probably did not hear you.
So you know something?
I'm sorry.
So you know something? You know something? Since you never hear me, people want to say, put her in her back of class for the next 3 months.
People say, no, 3 months.
Put her in the back of her class for the next 3 months. What want to say? Sharon Hanson, big up yourself, Sharon, checking in, blessing. People, talk to me. Put her in the back of the class for the next 3 months, or should I give her a blight for this time? Give her a blight this time?
Really Unstoppable?
You're lucky, say people in my beg for you, you know? You're lucky, you know?
Me love one, family.
You're lucky, you know? Because God know every fiber in me. I tell me if you put you in the back of class for 3 months, you know? For what you say, you know? God know.
Family, I love you guys.
Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, her name is Aries Girl Unstoppable. And that is exactly what I said when she marched out. I said, make me put some respect on her name. Her name is Aries Girl Unstoppable is marching out. So if she not hear that and it was such a long statement, I think she deserves to go in her back class. That simply means that she skull school sometime. She click off and come back on and click off and come back on. Fishy not hear that. Either or she's not attentive in class. Which one on the thing, people? She a write note to the boys in class when time I teach, and I send note in a class and now pay attention. So that's
No.
that's why she not hear me.
Give me a chance.
She a send round note to the boys in class and now pay attention. But you know something, Aries girl, I'm going to let you off the hook tonight because the Unstoppable family is saying, give you a chance. So, I'm going to give you a chance tonight.
You see, that's why I love you, you know. That's why I love you. Unstoppable. I can't stop love you.
No, don't love me, love them, cause I love you right now.
Me love them too. Oh, what? Me love them like oh God. Me love them.
Me not love you right now. You love them, don't love me right now. Love me tomorrow, love me Wednesday, love me Friday, but tonight, me not no love for you at all. Anyways, have a good night, Aries girl. Blessings.
Alright, have a good night, family.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, people, that was Aries girl Unstoppable right there. One of our loyalists. Alright, people, but like I said, remember, YouTube has a delay. You know, I figured it out recently. Alright, YouTube has a serious delay. So when I say this right now, persons will be hearing this all 5 minutes after me say it. That is why after the show has ended, you are still able to comment, because YouTube has this serious delay. Immediately as the show ends, it ends on Facebook. But YouTube has a serious delay where after the show ends, persons are still able to be in the chat, chatting and commenting. So that is the reason why some persons saying, Unstoppable, I didn't hear my name. It's because by the time me say the march out and it reach and you hear it, me done all end the show already. Alright, so everyone please understand that is what is happening. Alright, now yeah, that's it. Me gone again.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders,
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing? Put my feet up high.